See how interesting. Here I am getting numbers. How many students are answering, that also I am getting here. Only 10 students have answered. See students, here your wiseness is applicable. Here you will come to know only knowing thing is not application. So how you have attempted to solve the different questions, accordingly your answer will be 9 plus 6 plus only 16 students have answered. How many are here? 26 students are there and 16 students have answered. If anybody has not found the link, ask. I will share the link again. So here I will come to know how many are answering.
So please share again.
Yeah, I'm doing. 17 students have answered. You are simply answering, but I am getting the graphical presentation of your answers. Yes, done?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I am curious to know your answers. Let me see here what is happening. Yes. 23 have answered. Okay, not out of that 13 are saying more than 7. Chances are there somebody has repeated to answer. 13 students are saying answer is more than 7. 9 are saying answer is less than 7. And 1 is saying answer is 7. What was the question? Question was, yes, what was the question? For which solution?
POH.
POH, but which solution?
Acid.
Acid solution. And what is asked? Listen carefully. What is asked? POH. Many students were, so acidic solution means less than 7. But what is that? pH. Question is what? POH. So now it may be eye-opening for those who said pH will be less than 7. Sorry, POH will be less than 7. Because they thought it is pH, which was not. Are you understanding what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You were with knowledge, you were with content, but you failed to apply that properly. You were doing pH, but you have taken it granted. pH, acid base means pH is asked. Question was about POH. If pH is less than 7, pH will be more than 7. And this answer is very absurd. Mistakenly it may happen, or I don't know exactly what happened. Chances are there because you are first time working, so chances are there. But here 9 students about are saying that POH for acidic solution is 7. It doesn't mean they were not knowing concept. They were knowing concept. Despite of knowing the concept, they failed because they don't know how to apply the concept. Why they don't know to apply the concept? Never they attempted, never they tried to do that. As like yesterday, you have conducted one simulation based experiment. Simple acid based titration you did. What was the situation at the beginning? It was tough. It was difficult. Some few students could not go next. They were not understanding what to do so that they will go to the next level. Score is different. They could not go to next level because they were not understanding what to do, how to adjust the high level, how to stop that the bullet cock. But anyhow, by doing trial and error, by applying, means you worked for that. I am sure after completion of our session, afterwards also many students were working. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And repeatedly you work. That is your tendency to learn. If you have that tendency. But there what happened? It was mandatory for you to do that. But suppose if it not mandatory, by hearting it would have been done over there, then you will not tend to do those things. So action you have taken, actually you have worked, and then now what is the result? That whichever the things are difficult, now relatively those are easy. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Who made that difference? Who made that difference? Yes.
We.
You are responsible for that change. Your work is responsible for that change. That's the attitude. That's the approach. And that approach, if you keep, then certainly you will. The students who have read the question properly or they are habituated to solve such kinds of questions, they have answered it correctly. That number is not less for me. That number 13 also is a good number for me. But still I am worrying for those 9 or 10 students. Those are also important for me. It doesn't mean now if next question is asked, then those 13 will answer correct. Students, I wanted to inform you that Mentimeter app with which we can improve our teaching and learning process. So next time I will be with the questions and you have to answer there. Whenever I ask question, then only few students till now are answering and many students are not. Few students are habituated to answer, great thing, but many are not answering. It's a very bad thing. They are not realizing that. They will give the reasons that my speed is not there, so sound will not go if I talk. Okay, disturbances are there. Therefore, many are with fear factor to start the mic or to unmute themselves. But at least to give the answer by keypad, that problem should not be there. And there I'll come to numbers also. How many are active? And if the number is not satisfactory, I can ask individually also. So it is one of the good tool because of the training given by ISER Pune. While giving training, they applied this for us, and that I am applying to you. So I learned that, and I feel it is a very good thing. Yes, students, I want to know feedback from you. What do you feel about this app? Is it good?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Shall we use it in our next sessions?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Yes, good. Now, about our actual practical experiments, let me have the discussion. I want to know whether you completed first two titrations. Have
Yes,
you
sir.
completed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Very good. Very good. Okay. What is your confidence level to
Good,
complete?
sir.
Good. No, I want percentage. 80%, 90%. Confidence level. Confidence to execute. I'm not doing score.
Yes, sir.
Is it more than 60%?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let it be now 60%. I am happy. It's a very, very good. You are brilliant. I want it to bring to 80%. There are 100% chances that few will go to 100%. 100% chances. Last year I applied that. And now also I say for your batch, 100% chances are there. Few students will get 100% marks. 100% score, and only few will be there. There will be 80, 90, 95, likewise they will be within reach. But I want everyone should be to 80% level. It is my want. For that, maybe further practice you need to do. Yes, do that work you need to do, and don't expect immediately the things will be there. And don't count the time. If you're really involved, no, you will not count the time. As like yesterday, about last 16 to 20 students were there. Last time seeing, it was considerable extended lecture, even though they were there because they were involved. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So students,
Yes.
go on doing the things, go on involving in the task that you have received or accepted. Difficult subject you will make easy. And for that, if any doubts are there, problems are there, you do not know the way, then let we have the discussion. Yes, very good thing to know that 60% confidence at least you are with, and I want you have to improve it to 80%. And for few, I'm sure it will raise to 100%. Now it's your turn to ask questions. Do you have any doubt or any question?
No, sir. No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Then one student, I don't know her name, but in WhatsApp she has asked the question. Very good thing she did. It's a really good for from your batch. Few students are interactive. At least they send the message. Okay, some because of the business, maybe I am not responding them immediately, but as soon as I come across a question is there, I do what the respond. So after responding, then the correction took place. I don't know whether a student is present now or not. Doesn't matter. But let me discuss that issue. It's very important. In that app or that software, that's the Royal Society of Chemistry software regarding titration, they want a birrate reading up to 2 decimal points. Means, suppose if here is a large mark and that mark is of 17, then small marks are there. Such marks are there in the birrate. And if meniscus is to this level, is the level of meniscus. Could you able to read that? Yes, what is reading?
17.1.
15.
17.15. 17.15. But suppose if that reading is here in this way, what's the reading?
17.60.
Right, 60. And by any means, if that meniscus is just below, not exactly half, just below. I want this level upside, just below. Then they're rounding that, they're considering. So there you're not supposed to write 17.17 or likewise. What they want last digit as 0 or 5. It is their expectation regarding burette reading, maybe initial reading or final reading. Initial reading means before to start the experiment. And if you note, their initial reading is not 0.00. In actual practical, when you will work, then I want, or we will expecting your result up to only one digit. So you will write initial reading as 0.0 if it is 0. Why it should not be always 0? If it is 0, okay. If not, then also okay. Why? Because generally burettes are tall. Students, are you understanding what I am saying? Could you able to pay the attention?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And burettes are tall. So 50 cubic centimeter, considerable height remains. When student comes, students also stand. But the height that is 0 level considerably remains for the up. So in such cases, what we recommend? Unclamp the burette, remove the burette and bring it to the eye level in front of the eyes and then adjust 0 and then clamp that. In such case, 0 will do. But if it is to 10 and if it's coming to your eye level, then also no issue. If it is 15 and it's coming to eye level, then also there's no issue, provided that much quantity is available to get the end point. But what remains in your mind? Always initial level should be 0.00 or 0.000. It depends upon list count what we expect. That is rhyme. And that is removed here in this experiment. They were providing you sometimes 8.25 as what initial, of course, cubic centimeter as an initial burette reading. So I think about the burette reading you don't have any problem. Am I right?
Yes, sir. No problem, sir.
Yes. Actually, I did mistake because eye level, when you have to keep, know that eye level is there. That if that eye level is not kept very properly, no, then this readings variation possible. If you keep properly, then perfect number you will get. Okay. Main point is there is a burette reading, initial reading, final reading, and then difference. And the difference as a burette reading that we consider. If that difference for the student, the difference were 17.3, example 3, 2, just wait, no, what was there? Just other example I can take. Say 17.50 as a one difference, not pilot, is actual one reading, first reading, and second reading is 17.55. That software allows such reading. Then below that you have to mention the burette reading here below that. And what is their expectation? Just wait. Here you have to mention your burette reading. What is their expectation? You have to average of these two numbers. Now students, I ask to you, what is the average of 17.50 and 17.55?
17.53.
17.53 is one answer. Other answer?
17.525.
17.525. Any other answer?
17.53.
Okay, 17.53 already answered. Other than that, any answer?
17.52.5.
17 point, no, point will be only one, no? 5 cannot come. In that number, only one decimal is a decimal point. Only one point will be there. That number will be absurd if the double points are there. Could you able to understand what I'm saying? Yes, students, are you understanding what I'm saying? There was somebody said 17.52.5. That number is not fair. Only one decimal point comes. Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
The
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
date generally how we represent 29.01.2022. This is not a decimal point. It is just for separation purpose. This point is not separation point. It is a decimal point. So don't misunderstand by the only the point. Okay. So 17.525, 17.53. There are two options you have said. Actually, that software says 17.53 is a correct. True answer, actual answer is 17.525. But after two digits, you have to round it. You have to round it. Rounding. So rounding, they are doing it to 17.53. About this rounding, I make the concept clear. Up to one digit, let us consider first. Then we will go to the two digits. If anybody could not cope up with the discussion, bring it to the my notice. Suppose if I consider 17.22 as one number, let me write the numbers. Second number 17.27. Third number 17.25. Fourth number 17.251. Fifth number 17.249. Are you understanding? Could you able to read what I am writing there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I want answer up to one digit. After decimal point, only one digit. So 17 point. What shall I write here?
17.2.
Point two.
2. What about this 2? This 2 is less than 5. Less than 5. So what will you do? You will omit that. You will rub that. You will remove that. Therefore, answer is 17.2. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What's the rounding of this number? 17 point?
3. 17.3.
Right. Actually, you want to remove this number. This 7 you want to remove. But while removing, it will make effect on other number. Why? Because it is more than 5. 5 is a medium, no? So more than 5. And therefore, a number, this 2 will increase. Something addition will be there on that. And this 2 will become 3. So therefore, answer is 17.3. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now I want answer for this number.
17.2.
17.3.
Yes.
So
Here we are getting.
17.3.
Few are saying 7.2. I hope so. And few are saying 17.3. Those who are saying 17.2, what is the reason? And those who are saying 17.3, what is the reason? This
So
is my
because 5 is the middle number.
5 is what?
Middle number.
Yeah, middle number. So it should not be less previous number or should not be more. Middle should be there. More than 5, I understand. Increase. Less than 5, I understand. But this case is a very critical case. Then why are you saying 17.3? Why if you are saying 17.2? I want reason. So your answer is not acceptable. Whoever answered, no, I don't know who has answered, but answer is not acceptable. It is a medium. So you are increasing that number. No, you are making that 2 as a 3. You are increasing it. Means you are not thinking as a medium or middle number. Yes, student, are you understanding what I am saying?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Any other answer? The same argument will be there. Suppose if you consider 5 and if somebody says, let us not consider effect of 5, means you are considering it is a less than 5. Why are you not considering its effect? Therefore 3. If you are not considering effect, let us somebody saying not more than 5, then we will consider. If it is equal, then we will not consider. Therefore somebody is saying what? 2. In true sense, now listen carefully students. In true sense, these both possibilities are there. Possibilities are there. But out of that, few follow. Let us add more. Increase. Means especially while rounding the marks. Rule remains likewise and therefore if it is a 0.5, then means extra. It will go next level. If somebody scored say 6.5, 6.5 means 7. Because 5 and more than that can be made what the 7 as a rounding. Sometimes it is said if it is just more than 6, make it 7. So it depends on the rule that we decide. So your 50% chances are there, number will not increase. And 50% chances are there, number will increase. Are you understanding what I am saying? 50% means what? Probability, half
Yes,
probability.
sir.
Yes. 50% probability will be there, number will increase and 50% number will decrease. For that, what scientists or people found the solution? People said making even rule. Making even rule means the number which we want to change, on which we are focusing. If it is odd, make it even. If it is even, do not change. So 50% you will change, 50% you will not change. That's a way out people have found out from statistical analysis. Could you able to understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So this
Yes, sir.
number 2 is odd number or even number?
Even.
Even number.
Even.
Even. So don't change. Don't change. Keep as it is 17.2. But by any means, if I want to consider say number 17.35, in such cases, this 3 is odd, make it even. So rounding will be 17.4. Number will increase. Here number will not increase. Because 3 is odd. What is the rule? Making even rule. Make odd as even. If it is even, don't change. So 50% change, 50% no change. It is the analytical rule. But the software that you are using, their program is next number. If it is a 0.5, next number. If it is if it is less than 5, then same number. So you should know that software. That student has asked the question, therefore I come to know what is the reality. So what that software demands? Software demands next number. So considering your actual readings, again the work we will do. Before that, let us complete our this page. Yes, round this number to one decimal point. What is the answer?
17.3, sir.
17.3 is the answer. Okay. Is it right? As per my
Yes, sir.
rule, as per software, don't think. As per my rule, making even rule, my rule means it is not I defined. Actually, it is scientifically correct, more correct. I'm saying, considering all possibilities. But at this moment, with software, you have to go. But I want actual answer: 17.3 or 17.2.
17.2, sir.
17.
17.3, sir.
17.3. Good. Yes. Here rule is there. What is the rule? What student has thought we have answered this is more than 5 because after 1 is there means more than 50. 51 is there, no? Therefore 251 it is towards 300. But only we want up to one digit. Therefore 3. But what is the rule? Rule I am saying. Conventional, scientific should be there. Rule is stepwise you do the rounding. Means first remove this last digit. That's a 1. If you remove 1, what will happen for this 5? Will 5 change? Will there be change in 5?
No.
No. 5 will not change. Now remove what? 5. What will be the answer?
17.2.
17.2.
Yes, 17.2. But your software will say 17.3. So stepwise. So student, whoever answered it is more than that rounding you are doing, no? There, that actual steps of analytical calculation you are not following. What is the calculation? That I am what informing to you. Stepwise rounding we need to do, not a direct. Therefore, that example was given. Similarly, what do you think for this? What is the answer?
17.2.
17.2.
17.2. Let me write that and let us explain one by one. If I remove this 9, will there be any change on the previous number?
No, sir.
Yes. No, sir.
Why no? It is more than 5, you know. That 9 is more than 5.
Yes, sir. 4 becomes 5.
Students, are you understanding what I am saying? It should be 5. That 4 should become
Yes.
5. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now I have to remove this 5 also. If I remove this 5, what will happen for this 2? Will it change?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
It will not change. Why? Because 2 is even number.
Even number.
Even number. One more example for up to one digit and then we'll go to actually your grade reading. Suppose if that would have been 17.346. What is the answer?
17.4.
17.4.
17 right. So those who are not understanding, for them I explain. If you remove this number 6, it is a more than 5. So previous number will change and that will be 5. While removing this 5, you will ask, what about 3? Is 3 odd number? Yes. Then make it even. So 17.4 will be the answer. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. Now about actual your bullet readings and finding the mean value, that was the issue. Suppose average comes as 17.715. What will be the rounding? Sorry, average comes as 7.725. Suppose it is an average. Then what will be the answer? As per software.
17.73.
Yes. As per software, 17.7. As per actually the rules of analytical chemistry, it will be 17.72. Are you following?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Suppose if a number of average number is 7.775. What is the rounding? Up to 2 digits.
17.7.
17.7.
7, 2 digits, up to 2
Eight.
digits. 8, 7, 8. As per software, as per our rule.
17.78. 9.78.
Yes, here you will match. Here you will get the same answer. But at this moment, at least for this experiment, what I expect from you, if you have to remove this last digit as a 5, then increase previous digit. That rule only. Time being you have to remember. Otherwise, your marks will be less. If you are wrong there in calculation, 10 marks suddenly are decreasing there. And this problem may possible in examination or while preparing your answer for the journal or the clip or the image for the journal. It may not possible. So this point I wanted to inform. Actually, was expecting question from you, but whatever I come across and I felt it is necessary to inform, I inform. So here I told you about the rules to round the numbers. In this experiment, you are going up to 2 digits, but actually when you will work, you will go toward the only 1 digit after decimal point. So while writing initial reading or zero reading, 0.0 you will write. Here initial reading will be 0.00. That representation is important. If you remember properly how I represented the date, I said 29, date is of 2 digit. I represent that 01. I could have said only one, no? 01, because I want to say the month, and month carries 2 digits. And then I said here 2022. Okay, that's a year. Till now, unless and until 5 digit year comes, here 4 digit, too much time is there. So we can work with what? The 4 digit year. Yes, students, I like to know the feedback from you. Is the concept of rounding the numbers clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Good,
sir.
good. All you are what energetic. Now I want the your work. You know your username, you register, and somebody can share the screen. I want to see anybody's who has completed 2 experiment, no? Then they report how to generate. That I want to tell. That I want to inform. Or you can suggest me your user number. Yes, do you know your user number?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So let me see. If you search RSC, Royal Society of Chemistry, and titration screen experiment in Google, you will get this link. So upside link or second, any link you click. I clicked one link. There I am finding quick start, login, register. So what I want to do, login now because you are already registered. Yes. Please tell me anybody's user number. Anyone,
So
user
can
number,
I
please.
type
Yes, please.
42
Yes.
84
Yes.
83
Yes.
36
Yes.
80?
80. So I am logging in now. Shefali's registration is there. Student, just a minute. Sorry that I'm going to. Within short time, I will what the stop this discussion. Just wait. Hello? हा बोलतोय. हा जाधव जरा लेक्चर चालू होतं बोला. या बिंदास कधी पण आता थोड्या वेळ आता एक 6 वाजेपर्यंत आठवेल माझं लेक्चर 5:30 पण आठवेल. हो चालेल हो या. Yes, I was talking about the experiment. Shefali has completed level 1, right, Shefali?
Yes, I have completed 3 levels actually.
But here report is not there. See, report means what I want. Titration level 1. So she scored 700 for titration level 1. It is what the report after logging in you will get. And in this report, what is there? Name is there. And actually, Shefali, it is said there. Badges earned. You have earned 3 badges, means maybe 3 experiments you have completed, but they are not
Yes.
given. Yeah, but they are not given that level. And say unlock activity. Here you can do continuous level, restart this level. If you want to repeat that level, you can repeat even in examination also. See, if you work fast, no, I think in 20 minutes one can complete titration. Is it possible?
Yes, sir.
Or maybe at least 30 minutes, and you are getting 1 hour. And if you are not happy with the first titration, then you can work second. If you are happy, you submit that. So there you can so you can restart that level and you cannot continue. Okay. The download lab book. Listen carefully. Download lab book. So I clicked there lab book, and lab book is downloaded, and I'm opening that. It is the report, complete report of Shefali's work. This I want. So here see how many attempts she did. Here 14 attempts Shefali did. 14 attempts. For what? Measuring mass. And therefore she lost 50 points. Means here you also will come to know where you are committing mistake. There you have to pay attention. So improvement will be what? Easy. This report, it is your complete PDF file. So what I want from you, this PDF report and snapshot of this combined report. Are you understanding what I am saying?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. I come to level 2. In level 2, Shefali scored 650 marks out of 800. Its maximum marks are 800. Her report, if you download, see, download lab book. Could you able to understand?
Yes, sir.
Click on that lab book. The PDF file is downloaded. I am opening that PDF file. See, level 2 report of Shefali's work. See here, attempts are very less because she is now expert. So here I am getting. So this report is a PDF file plus snapshot of this. will be the assignment completion for the second experiment. Let us see Shefali's work for third experiment. Out of 700, she scored 580. If I click on download lab book, then her report will get downloaded. Means report book is a journal actually. Lab book means journal. And here all the AMs and everything is written there. And we generally say, no, write AM, procedure, writing. See, writing is a one of the part. You are learning here chemistry. Main portion is chemistry. About which learning is important. See, endpoint, how the changes occur. So everything you can work on that. Read that. If problems are there, we'll discuss. So what is the titration readings? What is the average reading? So both readings are same. So mean titer reading is same. Okay. Here what? 3 titer readings are there? 3. But when you have worked for first experiment, only 2 were there. But for this experiment number 3, titration number 3, 3 readings are there. Average of these 3 readings, final readings, titer reading is what the important. So it is a report. So this PDF file and snapshot of this is a report. In exam also same thing will be there. Login will be by a name that I will inform to you. So in advance you can't prepare for exam. At the time of exam, I will suggest you the name for the login and everybody's name will be different. And there you have to start the work. And after 1 hour, time finish. So within that, who will submit their work, I will consider. So report generation, that was a point of interest to inform you. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
What
Yes, sir.
I have to log in there. I have to add the user number. Anybody's one more user number, please, other than Shefali?
Sir,
Yes.
can I tell?
Yes.
996
6, yes.
71
Yes.
68
Yes.
38
Yes.
58.
Yes. Okay. Vaibhavi's performance. See, level 1, 1000 out of 1000. See, I was saying that you will improve. Already such examples are there. 1000 out of 1000. A lab book. She has to click on the lab book so that the report will be generated, downloaded. This report, download report plus at the one file and other file as this screenshot. These 2 files you have to upload, or you can combine both files and you can upload. What is easy? 2 separate files you can upload or combine. For combination, 2 PDFs you have to merge. 2 PDF files you have to merge and as a one file you can upload. Yes, what is convenient for you, so that we will declare for all.
Sir, combined file we will share.
Yeah. While combination, I want that snapshot file, image file is there, no? That file plus this file, but image and PDF you have to combine properly. See, that's software you can work. And that one report that you will submit, one file you will submit. In that first page will be your score. Name also will be there, registration name, and score will be there for that titration. And afterwards, complete report will be there. That one page, no, not one page, that's a one file you have to upload as assignment for the experiment. So students, after completion of this session, within 10 minutes, I will upload 2 assignments. I will send 2 assignments. As answer, you can upload them. I am giving sufficient time for you. Up to tomorrow, you have to complete that experiment, those experiments, and you have to upload. There, what is expected? Registration name, surname, and first name. That is now registration identity expected. But if some changes are there some mistakenly someone wrote first name and last name, here I am flexible. Don't worry about that. But for examination, at the time of examination, I will tell you what will be registration number. One logic, one formula I will tell to you. Everybody's registration will be different. Is today's discussion clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, boys, what happened?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So today
Yes,
I
sir.
told you the application of Mentimeter, where your responses can be recorded, how many responses are there, that also will come to know, and what are actual responses with analysis will come to know. Afterwards, I told you simple rules about the rounding the numbers, and in true sense how the software is coming, RSC software that you are using demands or wants regarding the rounding the average, that I informed to you. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Last
Yes.
point, an important point, assignment, how to upload. What exactly I want? I want consolidated summary for that experiment. Consolidated marks out of 800, out of 1000, how many marks are there? That page I want. Take snapshot of that. It's a one page. And afterwards, click on that lab book. You will get report. So that report file and that page club, combine, and prepare one file, that's a PDF file, and upload it as answer for the assignment. And here will be the practice. In exam also, same thing you have to do. And I suggest do at your own so that problem in examinations will not be there. And during examination, come in good network. Connectivity is important. Whatever instruction I am providing, are you following?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Students, about this acid based titration also too many things are there to discuss, but every teacher is there, they will give the work. So now I feel that if I give more work or more information, a burden will be there and purpose of the education may not be served. Therefore this much only task I am giving to you, but whatever task I am giving, I want you to do perfectly means to meticulously. Is it possible?
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Good,
sir.
good. So do it. Next semester, whatever may be the situation or planning in advance should be there. I want that you should be skillful. How experiments can be conducted, that we should see. So let we talk about that after your practical examination. But let you complete this semester practical examination, and for this practical examination my expectation is students should complete the journal. Now I want to know from you, 50 marks are there for experiment, means paper 1 you can say paper 50 marks for paper 1. For my marking scheme I'm asking two things are there with me. One, titration experiment, and other is your assignments. More than 30 assignments you did already. So it is your choice. How many marks shall I keep for assignments? If completed properly, you are getting marks. And in true sense, if you are allowed for examination, you are getting marks for assignment.
Sir, how much total assignment for
50.
this semester?
This semester already I had given no 33. Just wait. How many are there total given?
39, I think so.
38. Total 40. 38. Last assignment was 38.
Okay, sir.
40 assignments are there. So 40
Sir,
and 10 will be
later on,
unbooked. Yes, say Fayaz.
sir, later on you uploaded more 5 to 6 video after that 38 assignment.
Yes. But exam period was there. Exam period, and there I felt that it is not fair to ask you to work further. Therefore, I had not given assignments. Is it clear,
Okay, sir.
Fayaz?
Okay, sir.
So those I am not counting. Those I don't want now, because considering situation, I took the decision. You might have went through video. You might have studied that. You understood that. Understanding is one thing, and proof for that was assignment. And to do that proof, to give that proof, you have to spend more time. And I wanted that students should not give that much time for this study, because other studies also are there, no? And generally where you study regularly. Therefore, considering situation, I had not given the new assignments. Up to 38 assignments, and 2 assignments will be there now about the practical experiments. So total 40 assignments. Fayaz and others, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So those, how many marks shall I give? Once decision taken on place, that will be followed. 30 marks for assignment or 20 marks?
30.
30 marks, sir.
30.
30, sir.
Okay, 30. 20 marks, 20 marks will be there for your experiment. Suppose if you score out of 1000, I am saying 1000, 950 or 900, you can suggest me. You will get out of out marks. Means 20 out of 20. But afterwards, further less marks are there, then marks will go on decreasing. So before that, let us decide out of out marks. 1000 is 1000 out of 1000 means out of out 20 marks you will get. But I want that some variation may possible. Emergency problems also may possible. So 950 or 900 out of out marks I am saying.
900, sir.
900, sir.
900.
Okay.
900, sir.
You are at safer side. Okay, 900, no problem. So if you score 900 and more than that, you will get 20 marks. But later on, if you score 10 marks less, means somebody scored 850 marks, means how many less? 50 marks are less. 5 marks will be less. If somebody scored 800 marks, 100 marks are less. So 10 marks will be less. Are you following what I am saying?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Out of 20 I am saying. I am here to give you 20 out of 20. But you have to earn that. You have to get that. And 900 also, if you are not scoring, even after repeated practice, then somewhere is not a punishment as such, but proper evaluation is necessary. No? There's difference should be there. A person who is scoring 900 or more than that and a less than that, some difference should be there. A person who scored 890, 19 marks. 830, 13 marks. 800, 10 marks. 750, 5 marks. About experiment I am saying, journal marks are there. That's a different. And if person scores 700, how many marks I should give for experiment?
5 marks.
0.
0. 700 means 200 less. 200 less means 20 less. 20 less from 20, 0. So if you score 700 less than that, 0 marks. If you score 710, 1 mark. 720, 2 marks. Likewise, marks will be there. So clarity of marks distribution should be there to you. Therefore, I am informing these things. Are these things clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So when will the practical held?
Yes. If experiment remains second one, where marks are out of 800, then 720, that's a 10% less. 720 or more than that, out marks. And later on, 10 marks less from the 1 mark less will be there. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So if
sir.
experiment number 1 is there, then 900 or more than that. Experiment number 2 is there, then 720 or more than that. Then you are getting out. And 10 marks less than 720, 1 mark will be reduced to out of 20. It will be the marks distribution. 1 hour will be given to you to work, and actually you can complete it in 20 minutes or 30 minutes. As you complete, prepare the PDF file and then you can upload. And emergencies, because network remain the issues, then little flexibility, 1 hour, 15 minutes, that may not possible. But suppose if somebody scored 900 marks or 950 marks, can upload, no? Can submit within last year 20 minutes response was there. 20 minutes students have uploaded and immediately I given marks to them. Marks distribution. Okay, students, I repeat, assignments, lot of assignments you did. I should respect your work and that work to be counted in terms of marks. And in advance only I told to you, it will be there. But still 14 students are there. 14 students. Wide number it is, more number. 11 to 14. 11 students have completed up to 1 level and further few experiments are left. Maybe they will complete. But 14 students are, 11 students are there who have not completed many. And 3-4 students are there, they went up to middle level. So complete all assignments. Later on, no excuse. I say clearly, I can't do partiality. Everyone is same for me. There, I can't allow you for examination. Don't blame me if I do not allow you for examination.
Sir,
Yes, Shefali.
sir, in 1 hour we have to complete all the four levels.
Only one level. Which level that I will inform in examination.
Okay, sir.
Out of 2 levels, level 1 and level 2, only 1 level you have to complete.
Okay, sir.
That I will inform. That's examination, no? At the time I can say, you can perform level 1, you can perform level 2. For different students, different levels I can say, or for all students, 1 level I can say. It is my choice. You have to prepare both level 1 and level 2. Shefali, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Other students, question asked by Shefali and answer I provide. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Any doubt? Anything you want to ask or you feel that?
So when will practical held?
Mohammed, probably 31st. Probably, I don't know exactly. Up to 30th, not up to tomorrow. Your practical sessions are there, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then maybe because mark sheet to submit up to end of this month, it was a demand. I am not there in the planning of that the examination. Roderick sir, the HOD and exam department, they will inform to you whenever it may be. Certainly it is not tomorrow. Considering that I am making you prepare up to tomorrow. Complete assignments. Assignment completed. You are ready. You are the brave warriors to face the examination and to win. So Muhammad probably 31st. Or after that, but before first week of February.
Okay, sir.
But so be ready. If it is on 31st, then also there should not be any problem. Am I clear from my side?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And again, students, I say, at the time of examination, last time's experience, I say, mobile is not charged, so charge in advance. And network is a the exam is there, at least in good network for the examination. Yes. If you don't have any doubt, then shall I stop now? Today's discussion, too many things are there, but now I don't want to give too many because time is not there. Other things also have to prepare. Therefore, shall I stop?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, students, now declare here today's session is over. Please quit.